Hey friends, welcome back to She Talks Money, the podcast where we talk about building wealth, creating freedom, and becoming the most confident version of yourself along the way. Today, I want to talk about something that affects every financial decision we make, and most of us don't even realize it's happening. I'm talking about your money story, the beliefs, patterns, and narratives you inherited before you ever even earned a dollar, and how those stories could be keeping you stuck. And I'm not just teaching this from the outside. This one's personal because I had to rewrite my own story to build the business and life that I have now. So let me take you back for a second. I was working full-time, juggling a growing business, 2 little kids, and trying to be literally everything to everyone. And even though I was making decent money, I was terrified to spend it. I remember being at Starbucks, standing in line with my daughter and genuinely debating whether I could justify a $3 latte, or that's how much they were at the time. Not because I didn't have the $3, but because of the guilt that came with spending. It was this voice in my head whispering, you should be saving this. Don't be irresponsible. Don't be selfish. Does that sound familiar? Well, that's not just budgeting. That's scarcity conditioning, and it runs deep. So here's the thing. If you grew up hearing things like, we can't afford that, money doesn't grow on trees, or people like us don't have that kind of money, then your subconscious has been writing your money script from the start. And until you consciously rewrite it, you'll keep repeating it no matter how much you earn. You don't have a money problem, you have a money pattern. And patterns, they can be changed. So let's do a quick audit. I want you to answer these for yourself right now. Number 1, when you think about money, what emotions come up? Fear, anxiety, excitement, shame? Number 2, what did you witness growing up around money? Stress, secrecy, abundance, arguments? 3, what was celebrated or punished in your home around spending or success? Most people are shocked when they realize how much these early experiences are running the show. I had a client who was making literally multiple 6 figures, but kept finding ways to accidentally overspend, even though she wanted to save. She really wanted to buy a house. So I came right out, I knew her well enough, and I just asked, you make great money. What in the hell are you doing with all of it? You barely have any expenses. Like, where is it going? And she got really emotional and just admitted she just can't seem to bring herself to save it. I had just done an episode with Lindsay Conchar, who is an amazing financial therapist. So I asked, where do you think that comes from? Like, what was it like growing up around money? And when we dug into her money story, it turns out her parents always fought about saving. And unconsciously, she associated saving with conflict. Wild, right? But until you bring your money beliefs into the light, they're going to control you from the shadows. So how do you shift from scarcity to confidence? Here's a 3-step process I teach and I use myself. Step number 1 is awareness without judgment. So write down current beliefs about your money, all of them. Money is hard to earn. I'm bad with money. I'm not where I should be. Get them out of your head and onto paper. And then ask, whose voice is this? Because half the time, it's not yours. Step number 2, replace and rewire. So choose 3 to 5 new beliefs that support the version of you you're becoming. Like, money flows easily to me when I show up with value. I'm safe making and spending money. The more I have, the more I can give. Say them, write them, repeat them like your mortgage payment depends on it. And then step number 3 is act from the new identity. This is the magic because you don't just think differently, you want to act differently. If your confident, secure self wouldn't obsess over that $3 latte, then don't. If the wealthy version of you would invest in a coach or open that Roth IRA or raise your rates, do it. You can't build wealth while constantly doubting yourself. Confidence is a financial asset. And here's how you can break your money story today, no matter where you're starting from. First, download the Break Your Money Story journaling prompts. They'll walk you through the exact process. And then book a 15-minute money clarity call. I can help you spot your patterns and plan your next best move. And if you need deeper work, then we can absolutely point you in the right direction for that too. And then pick one habit this week to act from your new identity, even if it feels stretchy. That's how we grow. And if you want to dive deeper, I'm working on something very exciting, a full mini course on reprogramming your money mindset. So stay tuned. Remember, your money story doesn't define you, but it does shape your decisions. And until you decide to write a new one, you are not bad with money. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are powerful, capable, and 100% worthy of building a life you love with abundance and ease. If this episode landed for you, do me a favor, take a screenshot, tag me on Instagram at Jennifer Butcher Mortgage, and share your biggest takeaway. It helps more than you know. And if you want help rewriting your story or figuring out your next step, I'm here. Let's do this together. Until next time, keep making bold, educated, and empowered money moves. You've got this.